packed up my heart, took to the tracks, a torn leather bag, weary and slack. Miles and miles in cold gravel dust, dreams of the plains, silent and just. In towns and out, like ships on the sea, faces unknown, drifting past me. Coal in the engine, smoke in the sky, on a long trip to Bibles, don't ask me why. Where the prairie wind blows, and time wanders slow, with a lonesome guitar and old boots on the go. From a dusty farm, a whisper's decree, an old man's laughter and shadows of trees. Hoofbeats like thunder, dirt in the air, four bulls in the pasture, a wanderer's prayer. Cards dealt in whispers, deals in the night, bartered moonlight, far from the light. Dreams traded for dusk, hearts worn and scarred, a long trip to Bibles, don't ask me like cards. Endless sky of twilight's bloom, lonely roads, quiet rooms, a song for the stars where ghosts often sit, and in the open plains where our destinies fit. Ooh. And time wanders slow, with a lonesome guitar and old boots on the go. From a dusty farm, from a dusty farm, a whisper's decree, an old man's laughter, then shadows of trees. Hoofbeats like thunder, dirt in the air, four bulls in the pasture, a wanderer's prayer. Four bulls in the pasture, a wanderer's prayer. From the dusk of twilight's blue, lonely roads, quiet rooms, a song for the dusk, hearts worn and scarred, a long trip to Bibles, life played like cards. Early dawn, dew on the plain, old boots muddy, weathered vein. Side swing slow in the waking light, making hay for cattle till the night. Mother's hands, calloused and frail, she hums a tune, a haunting trail. Fields wide open, skies so gray, making hay for cattle day by day. Oh, the years, they roll on by, beneath the open, endless sky. Life's a song, it's quiet and subtle, making hay for cattle, farm life's puzzle. Wind whispers secrets, forgotten time, rustling leaves, nature's rhyme. In the barns, shadows settle, making hay for cattle, or a rough gentle. Brothers gone, left this land, chasing dreams, shifting sand. But here I stand, roots in gravel, making hay for cattle, tales unravel. Oh, the years, they roll on by beneath the open endless sky. Life's a song, it's quiet and subtle, making hay for cattle, farm life's puzzle.
Those red cows in the pasture roam past the wooden fence so far from home. The bells are ringing in the twilight's glow. Oh, oh, where the winding river flows. Hooves mark the earth in a dusty trail through the briars and the autumn gale. With eyes so weary and hearts so wild, they wander lost like a forgotten child. Those red cows, they paint the land, crimson shadows where they stand. In silent fields they graze and bow, whisper secrets, those red cows. Beneath the moon and its silver hue, the red cows dance in the evening dew. Ghost of time in a farmer's dream, in the valley by the sleepy stream. Lonely barns and the old haystacks, history whispered on their backs. The stories told in the morning mist, by the meadow where the sun has kissed. Those red cows, they paint the land, crimson shadows where they stand. In silent fields they graze and bow, whisper secrets, those red cows. Lonely barns and the old haystacks, history whispered on their backs. Their stories told in the morning mist, by the meadow where the sun has kissed. Those red cows, they paint the land, crimson shadows where they stand. In silent fields they graze and bow, whisper secrets, those red cows. Those red cows, they paint the land.
Oh man, I bought those cows, the clouds turned gray, rusty nails on a barn that cold December day. Wind through the pines, whispering old tales, hooves on the dirt, life's fragile details. Old man Jenkins, he gave me a nod, said, son, you're planting roots in this hard sod. Pitchforks heavy, but dreams they seem light, mooing echoes through the silent night. Cows and dreams out in the fields of tomorrow, bringing life to the soil, trading joy for sorrow. Simple melodies in the farmer's heart, strumming strings of hope where love won't depart. Early dusk, stars peek through the sky. Hanukkah whispers as the coyotes cry. Milking in the morn, backbent but free, in the rhythm of the land, just the cows and me. Heartache and laughter, we gather round the fire, lives intertwined, challenging what's dire. Old songs in moonlight, guiding our plows, finding peace in the moment. I bought those cows. Fields stretch wide under canvas of blue, threads of old dreams, weaving something new. From hay bales to harvest, seasons right along. In every mood, there's a folk song strong.
Whispering secrets old and warm. Its waters clutching tales of harm, drawn to the fields forlorn.
It carries dreams of ancient days, where wildflowers kiss the breeze. Lonely souls in their silent sway bow to the bending trees. Oh, the river knows our name. In its depths our songs remain, flowing through the heart of pain, bringing rest to endless rain.
The sun's last light is lost. Memories like shadows fade. On this bend we count the cost.
Oh, the river knows our name. In its depths our songs remain, flowing through the heart of pain, bringing rest to endless rain. Quiet shade, where the sun's last light.
The morning still lays heavy, the sun just barely wakes. In the creak of wooden gates, a silent promise breaks. Beneath the sky so cold and gray, hearts begin to fray. Loading the bulls, they wander on to their final fate today. Earth-stained boots on weary ground, old crumpled hats pulled low. Men who've seen 1,000 dawns with faces lined in woe. The dust it hangs, it coils around, as if to hide the sound of hooves that stomp and bodies bound to dark and deathly pounds. Oh, the shadowed road they walk, a trail of bitter tears. Through fields of endless toil, they've carried all our fears. But today the whistle calls an end to all their might, and the bulls they shuffle down to the slaughter's eerie light. A mother's voice, it echoes in the silences they tread, recalling days of open plains where once their spirits fed. Time it turns and leaves behind the freedom's fleeting flame. To load the bulls into the truck, the tale remains the same. Old hands that once were steady now shake upon the gate. With every step a memory of a friend they couldn't save. And though the day is honest, there's a sorrow in the air. For silence be the loudest cry in whispers of despair. Oh, the shadow road they walk, a trail of bitter tears, through fields of endless toil. They've carried all our fears, but today the whistle calls an end to all their might. And the bulls they shuffle down to the slaughter's eerie light. And the bulls they shuffle down to the slaughter's eerie light. Out on the wide, barren lands, whispers the wind, a wandered soul with sunbeaten skin. Saddle-worn eyes like haunted seas, he's the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Moonlight dances on the rusting old gate, ghosts of yesteryears quietly awake. Nocturnal travels, secrets to keep, for the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Stars they blink in the quiet of night, stretching horizons, fading light. Journey endless, dreams he shall reap, he's the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Old campfire tales, embers glow, stories untold where shadows grow. Riding paths where the echoes creep, the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Moonlight dances on the rusting old gate, ghosts of the yesteryears quietly awake. Nocturnal travels, secrets to keep, for the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Stars they blink in the quiet of night, stretching horizons, fading light. Journey endless, dreams he shall reap, he's the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Lonely highways twist and wind, heartbeats tethered to a restless mind. Through the valleys and mountains steep, haunts the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Mornings break, yet he's on his way, chasing sorrows, come what may. Restless heartbeat, promises to keep, for the cowboy who doesn't sleep. He's the cowboy who doesn't sleep. Doesn't sleep. In a dusty small town bar where the whiskey runs deep, there's a man with a story that'll make you weep. He's seen it all, he's been through the grind, he's the last of a breed, a rider left behind. talks of a bold beast straight from hell, with fiery eyes and a story to tell. They called him Wildfire, legend he became, but the scars on his heart, they've never been the same. Oh, Wildfire, the old rodeo king. He booked all the cowboys, made them scream and sing. With every ride he showed his might and pride. Wildfire, forever etched in on rodeo stride. In a field where stories grow from dust, an old man's hands have earned their crust. Wrinkles deep as the furrows he sows, whisper secrets the cold wind knows. His eyes reflect the season's dance, summer's promise, winter's trance. With every seed, a memory sown, his heart's aged but never alone. Oh, the plow and the harvest moon, old boots worn down to their tune. In the twilight, he stands tall and proud in a farmer's life, solemn and loud. Children's laughter echoes of the past, in fields of gold memories cast. Time has taken but also given, in every sunrise he's truly living. Clouds roll in like an ancient sigh, raindrop blessings from the sky. He knows the earth, the sky, the clay. In his simple life he finds his way. The harvest moon, old boots worn down to their tune. In the twilight, he stands tall and proud, his heart's aged but never alone, alone. Echoes of the past, in fields of gold memories cast. In the twilight, he stands tall and proud in a farmer's life, solemn and loud. Ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh. Children's laughter, echoes of the past, in fields of gold, memories cast. Time is taken but also given, in every sunrise he's truly living. Clouds roll in like an ancient sigh, raindrop blessings from the sky. Raindrop blessings from the sky. He knows the earth, the sky, the clay. In his simple life, he finds his way.
The young man left the concrete cold to chase the whispers, dreams untold. Traded buildings tall for fields of gold. A city boy, now country scroll. Woke with the dawn, roosters crow. Hands now warm from seeds he'd sow. Learning life's rhythms, steady and slow. And wild winds dance, he let go. Oh, the young man from the city found peace where the old oak's sturdy. In simple life, no need for pity. Heartbeats echo, rustic and gritty. Urban lights seem a faint recall, where asphalt rains and shadows fall. Now barns creak, hearts enthrall. In nature's arms, he stands tall. Learn that wealth ain't filled with green. It's found in skies, in pastures serene. City's lure now feels so mean. In fields he roams, true and clean. Oh, the young man from the city found peace where the old oak's sturdy. In simple life, no need for pity. Heartbeats echo, rustic and gritty. Oh, 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 oh. Urban lights seem a faint recall, where asphalt rains and shadows fall. Now barns creak, hearts enthrall. In nature's arms, he stands tall. He learned that wealth ain't filled with greed. It's found in skies and pastures serene. City's lure now feels so mean. In fields he roams, true and clean. Two lonely souls on a gravelly road, met by chance where the wildflowers grow. Both had dreams bigger than the sky, till the land and watch the corn rise high, high. He had a dog, she had a cat. Held hands in the sunset, no looking back. Found an old barn, a shelter from the town. Planted their hope in the rich brown ground. With hearts wide open and calloused hands, they built a life on this rough, tangled land. In fields of gold, they found their charm. Two lonely young people started a farm. Morning dew and the roosters crow. Their love took root with every seed they sowed. Through winter's chill and summer's heat, they found solace in the soil beneath their feet. Neighbors came and the stories flowed of hard-won battles and the furrows they'd rode. Shared bread and laughter by candlelight. Two lonely souls making wrong seem right. With hearts wide open and calloused hands, they built a life on this rough, tangled land. young people starting a farm.
Down at the ranch where the quarter horses roam, underneath the big sky they find their way back home. Leather boots and cowboy hats, sunburned skin and calloused hands, living life by the land as the day turns to sand. In the golden hour when the sun begins to fade, sitting by the fire, memories being made. The crackle of the wood, the taste of whiskey strong, stories of old echoing all night long. Saddle dust in the air beneath the starlit sky. This life we choose ain't afraid to try. With a heart full of hope and a soul that's never sold, we find our peace on this ranch we call home.
He roamed the plains with a worn-out saddle, dust to dust, every trail he battled. In the whispering winds, he'd hear her name, a bond unforsaken, always the same. Stars would shine on the open range, memories of rides not so strange. Her hoofbeats echo heart's eternal sound. In cowboy dreams, that's where she's found. Oh, the cowboy who never forgot his horse, through desert, sand and rain, no remorse. In every rivulet, in every distant drum, he feels her spirit wherever he's from. Long shadows cast by the setting sun, tales of the yesteryear, battles won. In the night so cold, her warmth he'd seek. In silence his soul would softly speak. In the saloons dim, they call him mad, a heart so tethered, they call it sad. But in love's old tale, he knew his course, the cowboy who never forgot his horse. Oh, the cowboy who never forgot his horse, through desert, sand and rain, no remorse. In every rivulet, in every distant drum, he feels her spirit wherever he's from. By the setting sun, through desert, sand and rain, no remorse. In every rivulet, in every distant drum, he feels her spirit wherever he's from.
In the early morning light, when the air's crisp and cold, a humble barn stands tall where stories are often told. The calving season begins with hope and anticipation, as each cow brings new life to this land of imagination.
Their first calf is born with the rising sun in the sky. Mama cow licks her baby clean with a soft and gentle sigh. The newborn takes its first steps, wobbly legs unsteady, a testament of nature's beauty in a world so raw and ready. Oh, the birth of calves, a true miracle to behold. Through the trials and the pain, a story of life unfolds. In the country where love and hard work are intertwined, we celebrate the calving season, a blessing so divine.
In the rolling fields of green, a calf is growing, lean and mean. Born into this world with a dream to thrive and become what it seems. From the mighty the Lord breathes, strong and sturdy with a natural speed. With every step, the calf takes the lead through the valleys and the meadows it feeds. Oh, calf growing, don't you fret, you'll find your place you won't forget. In the land where dreams are met, oh, calf growing, be content. Oh, calf growing, be content.
Rode across the plains, dust in the sky, just me and my horse, feeling a sigh. Hoofbeats on earth, a lonesome sound, nothing but stars as night comes round. Wide open fields, no end in sight, just me and my horse, lost in twilight, whispering winds, tales of the past, the prairie's vastness, shadows cast. Just me and my horse, in a world so wide, running from the sorrow, got nowhere to hide. The trail keeps stretching forever long, with a heart that's weary but a spirit strong. Mountains afar, silhouetted in blue, just me and my horse, chasing what's true. Memories like whispers, echoing deep, secrets we bear, promises we keep. Dust settles quiet under moon's glow, just me and my horse, nowhere left to go. Traveled these miles on our own, the only company we've ever known. Just me and my horse, in a world so wide, running from the sorrow, got nowhere to hide. The trail keeps stretching forever long, with a heart that's weary but a spirit strong. my horse in a world so wide, running from the sorrow, got nowhere to hide. The trail keeps stretching forever long, with a heart that's weary but a spirit strong. In the morning sun, I rise with the day. Mellow cows grazing on the green grass sway. With the rhythms of life, I find my peace in this small town heaven where troubles release. Through golden fields, I take my walk. The gentle breeze whispers as I start to talk to the birds in the trees, singing their song in this country heaven where I belong. Oh, the calm on the farm, it's a sweet melody, where the worries of the world just set me free, free. With the of the wind in my ears, I find solace in the simple joys, year after year.
Underneath the golden sunset sky, we rode together, you and I, on the backs of horses' hearts, untamed through fields of love where memories are made. Our horses galloping side by side. In this world it feels like we can fly. Hoofs pounding to the rhythm of our souls as the night embraces us, love unfolds. Oh, sweet freedom on horseback we find. In this moment, our hearts intertwined. With every gentle sway, every stride, our love's journey, let it be our guide.
Dusty boots on a trail that's wide, winds of fortune on his side. With a heart steady as stone, the cowboy formed the ranch alone. Mountains whisper secrets old in twilight, stories unfold. Under skies so vast unknown, the cowboy built his home alone. Stars above and earth so close, lonely nights don't feel like ghosts. With the prairie as his throne, the cowboy formed the ranch alone. Morning breaks, the sunlit glow, fields where wild flowers grow. Every seed the wind had blown, cowboy nurtured on his own. Echoes of a lonesome tune, sung beneath a crescent moon. In solitude, his heart had grown. The cowboy fought his battles alone. Stars above and earth so close, lonely nights don't feel like ghosts. With the prairie as his throne, the cowboy formed the ranch alone. Morning breaks, a sunlit glow, fields where wildflowers grow. Every seed the wind had blown, the cowboy formed the ranch alone. Stars above and earth so close, lonely nights don't feel like ghosts. With the prairie as his throne, the cowboy formed the ranch alone.
Down the dirt road, cattle crossing signs, Hereford cows grazing in the field so fine. I wake up every morning to the roosters crow, working on the ranch where the wild winds blow. Muddy boots and calloused hands, that's my life. Wrangling livestock, it ain't always nice, but when the sun sets and the stars shine bright, I wouldn't trade this simple life, not for any city lights. Living on the ranch where the wild grass grows, I find peace in the simple things, that's just how it goes. From sunrise to sunset, I'll be here holding on tight. This cowboy life, it's my love, my guiding light. Pretty boots and calloused hands, that's my life. Wrangling livestock, it ain't always nice, but when the sun sets and the stars shine bright, I wouldn't trade this simple life, not for any city lights. Living on the ranch where the wild grass grows, I find peace in the simple things, that's just how it goes. From sunrise to sunset, I'll be here holding on tight. This cowboy life, it's my love, my guiding light. My guiding light. My guiding light.
In the heartland where blows free, there's a rancher raising Brous cows as far as I can see. From dawn till dusk, he's working the land. He's got calloused hands and dirt on his boots. He's a hard-working man. The cows graze peacefully on the open range, with their black hides shining in the sun. It's a sight so strange. He knows their names, each and every one. They're like family to him, it's a love that can't be undone. Brous cows and golden fields, a farmer's life revealed. In the heartland where dreams come true, Brous cows and open skies, where the prairie sings and cries. This is where I belong, where the country feels so strong. Where the country feels so strong.
Dusty trails wearing down my boots, sun scorching, singing no good news. Wagons wheel, creaking through the mud, the long road ahead in search of blood. Wide expanse of fields, broken dreams, crossing streams, chasing forgotten schemes. Silver moonlight on a silent night. Miles and miles till dawn's first light. Weary bones and a farmer's call. Gotta get those bulls to the weather stall. Empty pockets, but a heart so full, driven by the hope, by the promise of the bull. Foxes cry and the wolves prowl near. Wind whispers tales that I'm meant to hear. Old Joe's map, worn down the threads, guides me through the path where others blend. Hunger's bite and a chilling cold, trading you for something bold. Every step is a tale untold, in these old hands worth its weight in gold. Farm waits with its empty barn, echoes of laughter that's grown too far. Pulling along with a heart grown tired, flames of toil, burning desire. Weary bones and a farmer's call. Gotta get those bulls to the weather stall. Empty pockets, but a heart so full, driven by the hope, by the promise of the bull. Weary bones and a farmer's call. Gotta get those bulls to the weather stall. Empty pockets, but a heart so full, driven by the hope, by the promise of the bull. In a quiet old bar on a dusty small street, there's a jukebox crackling with songs incomplete. Strum my guitar, tell stories unseen about whiskey and worn out boots and what could have been. Down that lonesome highway I've traveled so long, singing my heart out in every country song. But the road keeps on wearing me down. Oh, whiskey and worn out boots, our only company in this town. She was a wildflower blooming in an endless field, with eyes like the stars and a love that's sealed. I was a drifter, always on the run, leaving behind those memories under the western sun.